Conversion rate optimization means how do I take this page and optimize it so that it is likely to convert the visitors to a lead, right? Or to convert to whatever my call to action or my objective is of that page. On a landing page that you're sending paid traffic to, 100% of your effort should go into conversion rate optimization. Everything about what you do goes towards that. If you have pages on your website, those are more about trying to optimize for SEO. Now, you still want to have some conversion rate optimization for it. I'll give you an example of when it is both. And your blog is a key thing to this, okay? I'm obsessed with project management. I know Chad's here, so I got to be careful. I don't want him to get the wrong impression, but I'm equally in love with ClickUp right now as I am with Hubspot, not because of the project management aspect, because as RBP grows, we have to get better and better and better at project management. And the power of ClickUp has just been something super exciting. And of course, Chad's like got his big face on right now. But this company's blog is probably the best conversion rate optimized blog I've seen on the internet besides HubSpot, because there's just calls to action everywhere when you get on this thing. So first thing is when you even get to the blog, well, look here. We've got free training course, book a call. We've got a freebie download, which is going to get my email. Then if you go visit this blog, right? Like how to run ClickUp, right? How to do your traction ClickUp. We use spreadsheets. We're moving over. We were going to get conversion rate optimization right there. Get our 47-page guide on how to implement ClickUp, conversion rate. Now, when I go through here, they've got, as I'm scrolling, they've always got these little spots, right? The best ClickUp hierarchy for agencies, get instant access. So the same thing that's here is here. And then I keep going. And again, this is a fantastic blog that gives such good instructions. And I mean, as roofing companies, you can literally do the exact same thing. Most people who want to use ClickUp in their business are not going to go through the process of building their ClickUp themselves. We can, because I have people like Chad, like Trent, like Gary, like the people who work here who can help me put stuff together. We have Anna, who's a ClickUp queen, right? She is literally our ClickUp champion. We can do this ourselves. So yes, they wrote a blog that probably stopped them from being a customer, us from being a customer. However, there are other people, marketing agencies, engineering firms, LegalZoom.com, who are just going to come here, look at this and go, wow, they clearly know their shit. I'll just go and hire them. Book a call. You could literally have the instructions step by step by step by step by step on how to set up a job site for safety, where to put the compressor, to put something underneath the compressor in case it leaks. I had a client who literally the guy was filling up the compressor and something happened. He spilled it. It got on something on the compressor, sparked a fire. He threw the jerry can. The fire followed the string of gas that was coming out of the nozzle over to the jerry can. Then the jerry can basically sucked in because it was started burning the gas, and it sucked in and then poof, blew out this big thing of flames, spit it onto the siding, lit the siding on fire. Because they had all the ridge vent cut open, plus the original vents they hadn't blocked, it basically sucked a ton of air into the attic, pulled all the smoke into the attic, and made the whole house smell like garbage, like smoke, right? All because rookie number 5 didn't know how to fill a freaking compressor with gas, all right? You could literally write the equivalent of this for how to set up a job site for safety. And yes, most homeowners are not going to go and do their own roof from it. And yes, another roofer in your area might read it and go, oh, that's a good idea. And maybe they might implement it. But this would be really, really, really well written from an SEO perspective. However, on this blog, everything about it is also highly conversion rate optimized. Like think of all the calls to action that are here on this blog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 possible points of conversion on one blog post. And yes, all the SEO interlinking that happens in here, right? This is blogging done right. This is not going to ChatGPT and say, write me a blog on how to use ClickUp for EOS. You know what I mean? Like they've linked to other things throughout their page. They've linked to their own videos. They've linked to different blog posts. And so there's all kinds of like intermingliness of this. But this is what I mean by SEO and CRO at the same time. But you have to write a blog post this good to fit 8 conversion opportunities into one page, right? You have to program this so that when you scroll down a certain amount, that thing is going to pop up. And you have to scroll a certain amount, and then when you scroll up, this thing pops up. And on first load, it pops up even bigger. That is something that they've tested, which is like somebody scrolls down and goes, wow, that's a lot, and scrolls up, and they're like, I don't know, like that's the behavior, right? The user behavior that has been studied is you get in somebody, go, okay, that's an answer to my question. I read, I go, holy shit, this is a lot. Where, like, is there, what else do I do? And the minute you scroll up a little bit, pop, pop, all these conversion things kind of re-highlight themselves, because now people are like, yep, they're smart, book a call. But then look at the landing page. No links. You know why I did this? It was because my mouse showed exit intent. My mouse was showing, hey, I'm going to leave this page, and I didn't want to book a call. That was too serious for me. ClickUp asked me to go home, and I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to go home with you tonight. That's moving a little fast. They said, well, how about we just do a little bit of dating first? Free ClickUp training course. So I'm not ready to go home yet, but little bit of dating first, right? Because I showed that exit intent because my mouse moved up to the back button. So it goes, pop, hey, I get that you don't want to marry me yet. So if you had a landing page for free, upgrade to copper gutters or whatever, like we had, and if they show exit intent, then we have a pop-up that says, yeah, that's a HubSpot CTA, right? On exit intent, that thing pops up, says, oh, you're not ready to go home yet? Here's our top 5 things to know when looking to hire a gutter contractor. And that goes to your little download. Now, you don't get the estimate. It's not really a lead, or not really a marketing qualified lead, but you got a lead. You got an email that now you can then remarket to, and you understand that the conversion pathway was that they are interested in gutters. So then you can put them into your email marketing campaign of 5 emails about gutters that tries to warm them up.